Metro Android Fusion. Yep. Yeah guys, welcome back to this game. We completed actually Sector 2 in the previous episode, so now we'll be heading to the next sector. What is our objective, computer? Aberration in Sector 4. Aqua! Proceed to Sector 4. Okay. But first, before proceeding to Sector 4, let me check how actually many items I collected in this Sector 2 here. Well, quite a bunch actually, yeah. I'm happy with my progress, so still have some items left here. Also, if you check the map, if you take a closer look at the lower right corner, you see there's this small little monster kinda icon. Rooms which have these icons, they are basically boss rooms. So basically in that room we actually faced the boss of this sector, which was a giant schlong. So yes. But, okay, let's go to our next destination. Yeah, speaking about fan games, Nintendo has a tendency to shut them down, so that's kinda a bit sucky. So you know, if a particular fan game gets enough attention, Nintendo just shuts it down, so that's super sad. Oh well, but you know what? They are still available on the internet, so we can still play them. It's just that, you know, the development cannot be... they cannot basically develop them anymore, so that's kinda a bit stupid. But oh well. The SIX, an enemy with my strongest abilities, but does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SIX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Yeah, I like this whole concept of SIX, to be honest. I like how there's this big fucking threat that constantly chases you around. By the way, we have to go here to the right. However, because we opened the blue doors, we can actually go here to the left. We can actually visit one more sector. You see this door here is open now. We can actually go to Sector 3. However, though, eventually you'll hit a roadblock there, so I do not advise you to go there, because, yeah, you'll be locked out anyway, and you will visit that sector anyway later on, so why bother? But okay, let's go to Sector 4. One of my favorite sectors, actually, especially in later stages in the game, so... But yeah, I wish Nintendo gave much more credit to these fan games of Metroid, but you know, what can you do? They want to protect their intellectual property, so I can kinda understand them. And honestly, if you play these fan games, you can kinda feel that they are fan games in a sense, so you can feel that they are not the official product. So, but still, you know, they are quite fun. The sector has taken more damage than expected. Also, we have a pretty big map here in this sector. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still. This seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SIX has a high degree of intelligence. Interesting. Okay. I find the X fascinating, especially this SIX. What the hell do you mean? Whose side are you on, computer? But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called Ceres. You will learn to hate this thing. So, yeah. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. Okay, I see. No doubt that the SIX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Okay. Is your objective clear? Yes. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Yeah, this is quite an interesting sector, because it will be water-themed, and the water itself will be actually electrocuted, so you will actually have to avoid it. It becomes much more interesting, actually, in the later parts of the game, when this whole water sector kinda opens up fully. So yeah. Let me show you something here. Let's go to this room here to the right. So you see the water is electrocuted, so if you touch it, yeah, just reach surface as fast as possible, because your HP will be kinda drained. So here we have these interesting things here. Whenever you go super close to them, they kind of form this spiky ball, and by any means whatsoever you cannot move past them. So don't even bother with them, like seriously for now. You won't be able to do here anything. But keep them in mind for later. So. But yeah, speaking about SIX, I like how we have this kind of like feeling of constant fear, especially on your very first playthrough, when you figure out that this SIX is kind of chasing you around. Oh, these guys are kind of chilling here in the background. They're just dancing to this awesome music, you know? So, yeah. So yeah, especially on your very first playthrough, you have this feeling of fear that, you know, you never know what will happen. Maybe in the next room there will be SIX, you know, you just do not know, because this is your first playthrough and you're kind of constantly being scared of each and every room, so... And on your very first playthrough, you may actually think that, you know, these rooms are kind of random where SIX is, but that's actually not true. They're actually kind of scripted. So these blocks here, these yellow arrows, are actually our speed booster blocks. But you know, because for now we do not have speed booster, we cannot do anything there. So there will be a lot of these crab enemies here. So watch out for those. Also, small little tip about this area, because this whole area will be kinda submerged in water. Whenever you see these chains, it means that at the bottom of these chains there is a small little platform that you can reach. You know, so that's a small little tip to evade the water in this whole place. So. Also, one more tip about your charge beam. So usually how you are using charge beam, you just press your attack button, right? And then you release it. However, though, in this case, you're kinda, especially if you're doing that constantly, you know, notice how Samus kinda releases the initial shot and then she kinda charges her charge beam later on. So it is kinda a bit slow. There is a faster way how to use your charge shots only, pretty much. So I actually figured this trick out quite recently myself. So here's what you do. You charge your charge beam and then you do not release it. You keep on charging it. But while you're charging it, press your missile button. And what happens is that, yeah, you just release your charge, and while you're still holding your charge button, you kinda just constantly initiate the charge once again, you know? And then you can just constantly spam your missile button that way. And then, yeah, your shots charged at once will be much more consistent that way. It's really helpful, actually, in some boss fights. So, yeah, remember this tip. It's a pretty handy tip. I don't know why it works like that, but it just works. So, yeah, sometimes what will happen when you try to destroy these blocks, these chain reactions will happen when just a chain of blocks will just be destroyed, so that's kind of cool. So, I think there was a secret passage here. Let's see. Oh, hidden missile tank. I actually forgot about this one completely. Okay. I think there was something here. Yeah. Yeah, this is our missile block, so shoot missile at it, and it will disappear. Oh, one more, okay. Here we go, and strategically placed bomb here. Let me do that. Okay, that was a failed attempt. I wanted to destroy this small little fry with my strategically placed bomb. Oh, yeah, you see how small the damage is with bombs, so don't rely on your bombs too much to deal with enemies. So, so yeah. Bombs are not the proper tool to deal with enemies. Okay, one more missile tank. Yummy! But yeah, speaking about SIX, basically on your very first playthrough you are being very spooked, being very freaked out. Here's a save room, if you want to use it, you can. So, and then you're kinda questioning each and every room, you know? You just do not know what can happen in the next room. You're constantly afraid. So, in your next playthroughs though, yeah, unfortunately you do not have that kind of feeling anymore. Simply you kinda pretty much know what will happen. Okay, so here we have these blocks with these pimples, these crumbling blocks. So it means that we have to actually drop down to this place from above. But how to reach that place above, we still have no idea. So let's see. Yeah, today we'll be kinda exploring the upper part of this whole sector. So also, handy tip here, as you can see we have these platforms here and there are a lot of these crabs here. You can use your spinning charged beam attack on them. So, but watch out for their balls that they shoot, because yeah, sometimes what can happen is that you can just be knocked by these balls into the water and then some random shit will happen. So, also these wires which are here at the bottom, like these to the left, like seriously, do not touch them, just do not, because they pretty much decrease one of your energy tanks instantly. It's crazy how much damage these big freaking wires deal. Ouch. Okay, let's play around with our charged beam butt. We'll be playing around a bit with our missile button basically today. Also, I'm almost dead, so yeah, these fishes, they also deal a lot of damage, these big ones. So watch out. Yeah, many people consider this game to be actually quite hard, especially on your first playthrough, and I actually agree with that. It is quite hard, yeah. Especially the bosses. The bosses are, in later parts of the game, like super hard on your first playthrough. Basically, when you have no idea what to do with them, then they can be quite tedious, so... Okay, there's one shadow guy here. Also dancing to the music. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, we used our regular bomb jump a bit in the previous sector, but honestly, now you don't need to use it at all simply because you have a jump ball. So yeah. Okay, let's be a bit careful here. And let's deal with these crabbies. Yeah, we'll be getting a bunch of items today. So I advise you to go here before you're facing the boss, because here is an energy tank, actually. So... And you will need that! You will need that for that boss, because this boss is just all kinds of crazy, like seriously. I don't know what the developers were thinking by placing that... Crap, please! You're in super awkward spot here. By placing that boss at this point in the game, like, so early. Because for new players, it's one of the most tedious bosses actually in the game. So... What's here to the left? I forgot. Oh, a save room. Oh, okay, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I had to absolutely do a wall jump there. Like absolutely. Let's see. Let's go downwards here. Oh shit. No, I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, you see, whenever I'm shooting my charged beam, and whenever my missile icon blinks in yellow color, it means that I'm using this trick that I told you about. You know? Yeah, I actually have to remember about this trick myself, because sometimes I forget. Whenever I return to this game, I just forget about that trick. So yeah. Okay, monkey bars. Beat monkey, Samus. Let's explore upper part here first. No, can't reach that place via my jump there. Wanted to act cool, but I failed. Let's see. But yeah, this whole SIX aspect is a bit similar to Dark Samus concept. A bit? Oh shit. Okay. But you know, I do not mind that too much. Oh! Yeah, here's actually a secret passage here to the left. But you know what? Before that... Wait a minute, let me recheck that place once again. No, I think I could not do here anything, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the music here is quite chill. It later on changes to something also chill, but in my opinion, much more cooler. So... okay, let's be careful with these dudes. Faster? Here we go. And let's go back. Nice. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the left. This wall here is breakable. Shit. Dude! Please! Okay. Oh, yeah, here be careful with this floor, because if you know, try to go crazy with your bombs, the floor will actually break and you can just fall down there, so... Yeah, sometimes it's really handy to use your bombs when you're jumping, you know, to reveal some secrets as well, to reveal some blocks and whatnot. Okay, so now we know that there are crumbling blocks below there. So you have to be careful and use our monkey bars. Wait a second. What's here? Nothing, okay. Okay, let's wait for the spiky helmet. Here we go. But yeah, I wish Nintendo would give much more credit to these fan games that are created, because people are, like, seriously pouring their souls into them, you know, into these games. But imagine if you would develop a game, if you would develop it, you know, for many years, and then Nintendo just says, nope, you can't develop it anymore, that's it. And then, yeah, then you're just sad. So, but hopefully you were not sad today, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I spiced your day up in one way or another. And I think, yeah, for today this will be actually it. So in the next episode we'll have to deal with our boss. Like I said already before, pretty tedious boss battle. One of the most tedious ones in the game. You know what's tedious about it? That game kind of froze that boss very early. Like super early in my opinion, too early. This boss in my opinion should not be so early here. So yeah. But yeah guys, we'll be dealing with it in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you all later. Cheers.